Augie and Bruce here with Unilock, hashtag Broggy for you Instagrammers. And we wanted to do a couple of short series videos on our modular cabinet system. We've been getting a lot of great feedback. Guys have really taken a liking to these systems, and they've seen the advantages of the faster installs, the easier installs, and the advantages these can have on your job site. But the one thing is there's a lot of questions because they're new, and there's a lot of on-site modifications that guys want to do. And so what we're going to do here in this series of videos, again, we're keeping them short, but I'll try to give you as much information on how to make those modifications, more of a tips and tricks kind of thing. The first one I want to start out with is this corner cabinet here. And you'll see here, I have put together already our standard cabinet unit. You'll see here I have two outside paneled ends, and then I also have two interior that are open. And the reason that is let's say I wanted to have a L-shaped kitchen, right? I would have a bar unit coming in, I would connect them here, and then I would shoot out and make my 90-degree turn, and my grill unit would go that way. So I would have my nice L-shaped unit, connection points here, and on the sides and on the bottom on both units. But there is also that installation where you might need this unit just to elongate a bar on either side or a grill on either side. And what happens there is now we have a side that is going to be left open that we need to panel up. To do that, there is a unit that we can use to make that connection there, and that is this unit right here. This is called a corner cabinet back panel. And what you'll see is that it takes the place of my frame piece here, and it allows you to have that same length here and the correct connection to be able to make that connection from this interior strut to my exterior one. And you'll see that when I do that and connect those three units, I have a three-sided unit here that now, as you can see, I can head and put a bar or a grill going in this direction, and that'll allow me to elongate that unit, right? And now I can hang panels on all three sides, I'm good to go, right? The other question has been around the oversized corner cabinet. And to kind of show you guys what that difference is you'll see here that my interior strut here is at 23.5 inches long. On our oversized cabinet, the only thing that changes is, again, this interior strut here and this unit back here. We're going to actually make those longer connection points here at 32.5. So now that gives me a longer, wider cabinet that I can use to connect to a long or any oversized grill cabinet, usually when we're going to connect these two, right? So again, this oversized unit, not going to use very often, but when you do, realize that there is an oversized corner cabinet option. But again, the cool part about that is, even if you go with a standard corner cabinet or you go with a oversized corner cabinet, if you're gonna make it a three-sided, we're using the same unit, right? We're gonna introduce this corner cabinet back panel. So regardless if I'm going with a standard size cabinet or an oversized cabinet, this is what I'm going to be using to make both of those three-sided, right? So there is nothing else that you need to worry about. If you're going to order a three-sided corner cabinet, regardless if it's oversized or a standard, to make it three-sided, go ahead and order that corner cabinet back panel. And that's going to be this guy here that'll make either cabinet three-sided using all existing connections, okay? Now, the other question that we get a lot is, guys that want to use this corner cabinet to make almost an oversized pillar, if you will. And so in that case, you would need all four sides to be closed out so that I can panel all the way around. So to do that, we're going to keep this existing corner cabinet back panel in place here, as you see here. So now I have three sides here. Then I'm going to introduce a new SKU, my end-clad unit, right, which is right in here. And so all that's going to do is take the place of this unit right here and on the bottom one. So I'm going to take this unit out, take that bottom one out, and I'm going to put this unit in its place like you see here. Again, fits perfectly inside of that dimension, connections all work, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides where I can hang panels, and now I have an oversized pillar here with the modifications of using a corner cabinet, an end clad, and a corner cabinet back panel right in one job site. So again, quick little tip, quick little trick, but again, something very useful in the field. And we'll be coming out more of these as we get more of these questions from you guys as to how to do certain things. We'll be putting more of these out there. So thanks a lot, guys, and cheers to a great season.